everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Our main event should be a good one tonight. And the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. Winky Wright's making his way to the ring. You wouldn't know he's about to step into a fight. He looks like he's just out for a stroll. Vicious is on his way to the ring. You can see it in his eyes. You just know he's got that feeling tonight.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Able to get rid of that one. What does the high stamina fighter want to do in the early stages of a fight against a guy who maybe isn't as conditioned?
What he wants to do is make him work. Make him work when he's on the inside. Make him work on the outside. Walk him a little bit. Make sure that at all times, mentally and physically, he's got those cylinders pumping.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Blocks away that headshot. Winky Wright's right hand scores well that time. Vicious is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Winky Wright's rocked by a huge hook to the head. Reaching the halfway mark of this round, targeting that straight left hand. He got hit, but he sends it right back. I think you can just sense right away that strategy is going to be key here. This isn't going to be some wild type brawl. This is going to be a very technical, strategic type fight.
Absolutely, Joe. Each guy waiting for the other one to make the first mistake.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Good defense, just covering up down low. Good flush, straight left hand. Solid right by Winky Wright. Wright's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Good step back counter punch there.
Nice work. He can't handle your speed. It's too much for him. You keep it up.
Yeah, we'll get him.
You're fighting his fight. You're fighting on the inside with this guy. I want you to use the ring and keep your distance. Don't fight his fight. Jab and move. Jab and move.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Oh, he turns it over right into a hook. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. And he's holding. Winky Wright with a block punch.
Back to the body. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Good defensive skill.
Come on, kid. Focus.
Halfway through round number 2. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Listen, everybody likes to see a great knockout shot to the chin. But truth be told, at this stage of a fight, the foundation for winning comes by going downstairs.
It's just like the old timers would say, Joe. You kill the body, the head will follow.
That's a well-scored left hand by Winky Wright. Able to show you his blocking ability.
You need to keep that head moving.
And he just holds on there. Wright's defense is paying off now. Vicious's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Ten seconds remaining in this round. Wright's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand.
I don't want you to slug it out with this guy, all right? Keep your range. Jab, jab, right, okay?
Yeah, we'll get him.
All right, listen. You need to create more punches, okay? Slip his punch and throw a straight right down the middle. Keep boxing smart, in and out, side to side. You understand?
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
And round number 3 is underway. Very good, steady double jab there. That's a good left hand by Winky Wright.
Just like that. Just like that. Time. Jab, jab.
Winky blocks it.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Wright jacked by an uppercut.
Good.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
That's it. Just
A headshot blocked.
Tired. Keep working the body.
Halfway through this round.
Tired.
A good block.
Relax.
Vicious's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. That right hand serving him well. Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
Tired. Back to the body. Tired.
Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Winky Wright. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. And this round comes to an end.
Relax, relax. You're doing well. You just need to pace yourself. Keep boxing smart in and out, side to side, you understand? Listen, I don't want to see you against the ropes. As soon as you feel the ropes, move out.
As we start round number 4, not a lot separating these guys. Sometimes you can steal a round or two just by being the busier guy.
Yeah, it reminds me a little bit about those legendary stories the old-timers used to tell me about Rocky Marciano. You know, they used to say that he used to hit the guy's arms. You know, he wasn't scoring clean, but he was keeping his opponent from scoring back. And then later in the fight, he was disabling his opponent from coming back.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
Punch and move, punch and move. People still not moving enough. Move, move.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
He's tired.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot.
Move.
Well, that was his intention. That's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Tired.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Halfway through round number 4.
Keep doing what you're doing. He's tired. Okay. He's tired.
The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go, because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
Keep moving, keep moving. You're not focusing. Keep focused. Body shots. He's tired. Come on, kid, focus.
10 seconds to go in the fourth. Well off the mark by Winky Wright. And that's the end of round 4.
Keep this fight in the center of the ring, okay? Don't fight his fights. Jab.
You got any more of these?
Listen, stop chasing him around the ring. Cut the ring off. You're fighting his ring, okay? Don't fight his fight. There's no need to fight his style. You're not gonna win that way.
Round number 5 has arrived.
Time. Pace yourself. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep your distance. Ring. Keep moving. Keep moving. You're still not moving enough. Move. Move.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well.
He's tired. You're not focusing. He's tired. Come on, kid.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top.
Keep working the body. Keep moving, keep moving. Come on, keep focused.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. A minute and a half to go. Good job protecting himself.
He's tired.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
Tired.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Oh, good exchange there. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Wright's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head.
It's time. Come on, kid, focus.
10 seconds to go in this round. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target. But His punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
Don't stand toe-to-toe with this guy. Keep your distance, all right?
We got it.
If you're standing straight up, move that body.
All we need is one.
You need to move that body more.
You don't need that. Throw that away.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way.
Come on, kid, focus.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Keep working the body. Finish with the hook. That one is nice. He's tired.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
He's tired.
Good return fire that time. Halfway through round 6.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Vicious's defense is playing a prominent role in this fight, Teddy.
Yes, it is, and specifically what it is he has good fundamentals. He keeps those hands up real good, you know. They're attached, they're up around his chin, his elbows in. You know, he has a real shell there that's not easy to penetrate.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Final 10 seconds. End of the round is upon us, and we have a fighter in front of us who just looks gassed. He looks tired. Now, Teddy, what can he do to overcome that when this fight starts back up?
Well, first of all, this is where you search into those corners that you're not forced to search. Kind of like when you were a kid and your mother told you to clean your room and go into those little nooks and crannies where you never knew there was dirt. Now you got to start looking into nooks and crannies inside yourself, places you didn't know were there before. You better find them. You better find them quick.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Wright's work rate is impressive, Teddy, but his connect percentage is not.
No, there's two reasons for it, Joe. One is his opponent. His opponent is pretty smart in there. You know, he's not just standing there saying, hey, hit me. He's moving, he's being smart defensively. The other thing is the punches are a little too wide. Needs to shorten them up a little.
Halfway through the 7th round.
Uppercut.
Parries that punch intended for the head. Vicious is in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Winky Wright's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Double jab by Winky Wright. And he returns on that exchange. How about a return to sender with the left hand? And we come to the end of the round.
Listen, I'm not going to stand here and watch you take those shots, you understand me? Let's see some defense and more punches.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
Nice work. Good job. Keep certain, don't fight his bite. Jab more, jab more, jab more.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
7 rounds in the book so far. We look at Teddy's scorecard. Vicious is in good shape. He is leading on Teddy's scorecard, but a lot of action still to come. This is where things can change halfway through a fight.
Yeah, this could be a danger zone. You know, the danger zones, a lot of people, whatever they do, they see them, you know, late in a fight or maybe very early in a fight. In the middle part, they think they're past that. You're not past that. You stop doing what you're doing, and this can turn on you very fast.
Showing you some defense there with the block. Something for him himself, and it's a left hand. That straight right unable to connect. Vicious is clearly committed to the strategy of footwork, of movement, of staying away and staying out of trouble.
Yeah, he's got plenty of air in those tires, and he's making sure that he's using them. He's spinning them around that ring. He just has to make sure that he doesn't get predictable where he's going straight back. He goes straight back, you can always time him.
Step to the side and then lands the counter.
Yeah, disappear on him, and then all of a sudden appear on him.
Back at him with a left hand.
Good job, buddy.
You're not focusing.
Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this. I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Winky Wright's well off the mark that time.
Keep working the body. Unload more punches.
Good job staying away from the danger there.
Come on, kid, focus. Focus.
Vicious's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Halfway through the 9th round.
Work the body, kid.
Takes one to give one, he comes back with a right hand.
Keep moving, keep moving. There's no need to be on the inside. Uppercut. Put hands on. Back to the body. Mix it up, mix it up.
Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. Sound defense. Good block that time by Winky Wright.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move.
Vicious's approach to these remaining rounds is going to be critical. I think you do, that he's trailing on the scorecards, but I also think that he's capable of turning things around.
Well, right now it's so close, it's going to come down to the inside, I believe. Whoever does not make those silent agreements, doesn't sign their name to the contract, you know, you get a little tired, gets a little tough, you put your hands behind the guy, you hope the guy grabs and he goes along with it. Whoever doesn't go along with that, whoever brings their hands back and throws those punches, those 2, those 3, those 4 extra punches, they're going to win the fight.
Don't walk into him without throwing a punch.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Wright's really doing a fine job here, Teddy. And I know everybody falls in love with the clean, effective punching, but you can make an argument that he's controlling this fight right now thanks to his head movement.
Yeah, you know, it makes me think about that legendary story about the old great Willie Pep, the Will of the Wisp. There was a legend that he actually won a round without throwing a punch, just by making his opponent miss, just by ring generalship.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Nice, nice. One.
Counting down towards the end of the 10th round, 10 seconds to go.
I don't want you to slug it out with this guy, all right? Keep your range. Jab, jab, right, okay? Keep circling, keep circling, keep circling. Don't stand in front of him.
You don't need that, no, throw that away.
This is it. Hearns, keep on. Much better. That was good.
Start of round number 11. Vicious's comeback continues. He has closed the gap on your scorecard, Teddy.
Well, somebody must have told him that somebody was stealing something from him, namely his opponent, taking away his future, because he's acting like an angry man, like a determined man, a man that wants to win now.
Come on, kid, focus.
Blocks that punch.
Come on, kid, focus. More punches, work the body, kid.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Blocks the head shot. 90 seconds to go in this 11th round.
Come on, kid, focus. Looking good. You got this one. You're not moving enough. Move.
Vicious is whiffing there. A big, wide, sweeping shot. I mean, perfect to counter against.
Yes, it is, and you know it's only a matter of time. You know, that goes into the old computer, the old brain, where the guy remembers that, and the next time he's going to capitalize on it.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. And that round comes to an end. And you know, I've turned to you many times throughout our careers broadcasting together and said, why is this guy not throwing punches? I just don't get it, Teddy.
Well, there's two reasons usually. One is he's not in shape. In this case, I think he's in shape. He doesn't want to throw. I know that boggles your mind, too. What do you mean he doesn't want to throw? You're thinking to yourself, he's a fighter. He's in the ring. He knows that he has to throw punches. But if he throws punches, he also has to put himself in a position where the guy's going to throw back. That means he has to take more chances. And some guys would rather not take those chances.
The 12th round has arrived. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Double up the punches.
Body shot.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Now his opponent got away from that uppercut. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
Beat him to the punch.
Able to dismiss it. Halfway through this round here. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Blocks that punch. Final 10 seconds in this, the 12th and final round. He just missed that shot up top. And the round comes to an end. Wright's in control of this fight, Teddy. Sometimes you can just look at it and see it as clear as day. He's ahead on the scorecards.
Yeah, I have him ahead on my scorecard too. But right now, he can't afford to coast because this guy is still dangerous. He has to still stay on his P's and Q's.
Listen to me. The best defense is to throw punches. You need to throw more punches. That'll keep them away. Nice round. That was good. Keep that up and we have this.
You don't need that. I'm going to throw that away.
They are back to action here, but that action has only favored one man. Completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been. Good way to protect the midsection. How about a return to sender with the left hand?
Side to side.
Good exchange. He fires back.
Keep your head moving.
90 seconds to go here in this round.
Use the jab.
Way to block there.
Keep your distance. Range.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself.
There you go.
Winky Wright's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one.
Relax. Keep working the body.
10 clicks of the talk. Vicious has got to understand that he is down on these scorecards. He has to go out there and turn things around in the late goings.
So downstairs, then upstairs, okay? Body, then head. Let's finish this. Don't stand toe-to-toe with this guy. Keep your distance, all right? Listen, I want you to pick his jab. That's right. Pick his jab. When he throws the jab.
Another round. Will it go in another one-way direction? It's been a one-sided fight so far tonight.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Winky Wright showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch.
That's what I want to see.
He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Winky Wright. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
Back to the body.
Protecting his head well with his guard.
You need to keep the head moving.
Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
Back to the body.
We count down the final moments of this round. Vicious's corner is doing him a great service right here. They know the reality of these scorecards, and they're letting him know that as well.
You're ahead on points. Okay? Be smart in the last round. Don't let him.
Taking it to the limit, they are. The 15th and final round. Blocks away that headshot.
There you go.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Come on, kid, focus. Come on, kid,
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Time is of the essence now. We've reached the halfway point of this final round.
You're doing great.
Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. A minute to go in the fight.
Come on, kid, focus.
Keep it going.
Right haymaker, baby. Keep your head moving.
Last 10 seconds of the fight. A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged. A consistently strong performance tonight.
You don't have to be a calculus major to score this one. Just put those 10 nines together.
And our ring announcer is standing by with the official decision. Wright's performance tonight was exactly what he was looking for. And it's exactly what the judges reward. Good, solid effort, a unanimous decision.
Yeah, if he was a pitcher, he'd be getting a shutout right now. Almost a perfect game.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night. Everybody, Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for our main event of the evening. And the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. Kelley's making his way to the ring right now, and you can just see in his eyes what his intentions are tonight. Sweet Pea, Pernell Whitaker's poise is something that cannot be denied. This is a fighter that knows he's ready to do what is in front of him, and he has what it takes to accomplish the goal.
room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, sends an uppercut.
Yeah,
Kelley's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Blocks away that headshot. A crafty counterpunch after a fine defensive effort by Pernell Whitaker. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Use the ring. Use the whole ring.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Teddy, most of the fighters that you train throughout your career are guys that could be described as this, guys that really will bring it and are able to do it throughout the whole fight and go the distance. What's the mental makeup of a guy like that?
Confidence. He's been there before. He's sure that he can do it.
Oh, what an uppercut from Whitaker. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Kelley's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Whitaker pulls the trigger on the hook. He digs in with an uppercut after blocking that shot away. There's another right hand. So many times you hear of an early round where they're just feeling each other out. No way. Not these guys. Straight to action.
Well, if they can keep this up, they're both going to have headaches, but we're going to have a special one on our hands.
He just missed that shot up top. Kelley's almost out of it there. He was stunned.
All right, breathe. Good. Deep breath. Deep breath. Get some water in. You're good.
All right. All right, you are dominating this fight. Keep it up and keep doing exactly what you're doing, baby. Look, you standing straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body.
So a new round is underway here, but will it be just where we left off? Remember, the bell rang in that last round to keep this fight going. He was taking a beating.
Yeah, well, I hope that he watched some Houdini movies. I really do, because he's going to have to do a Houdini to get out of this.
Unable to connect by Pernell Whitaker. Kelley's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Pernell Whitaker. Pernell Whitaker's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Kelley's doing well here with that two-punch. Pernell Whitaker. Big shot comes crashing home. Not a good sign. He goes to the canvas for the first time tonight. He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
And he just holds on there, able to get away from that headshot with the block. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Great movement to get away from those punches.
Let it go.
And a good counter by Pernell Whitaker. A headshot block.
Okay, listen. He's going to come forward this round. Keep that jab moving. Keep him away from you, all right? I need you to keep moving.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
Just keep working, and this is your fight. Don't get lazy out there, all right? Don't get lazy. You're winning this fight.
Start of a new round, and I give credit to his corner. Whitaker's cornermen did a really good job after a round in which their fighter was knocked down of just being calm and cool.
The way they're supposed to be. You know, we always talk about the fighter having to be calm and the experience that a fighter has. Well, that corner has plenty of experience. They just showed it.
Kelley's hit by a big left hand.
Shake it off. You're all good. Keep doing what you're doing.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Good defense, just covering up down low.
Focus. Let's see some more head movement.
They both decide to bring it. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. He's jumping all over him now. Kelley's nailed by that shot. Absolutely rocked. He could go down here, Teddy. Good block there by Pernell Whitaker. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Wow! Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff! He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. And he's holding.
Nice work, nice work.
Jump on him right now. Focus.
Keep going.
You're not focusing.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Kelley's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch.
Looking good.
Jab. Pop the jab. Use the jab. Use the jab.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3.
All right, you gotta bring your hands up. You must bring your hands up. Right? Now, come on, relax. Relax. Shake it out. Shake it out. You gotta relax. You gotta move out there, right? Move, move, move. Come on, breathe.
That's it. That's it. I need another round just like that, all right? You're doing fantastic. Just keep up the good work. All right, your jab works good when you use it. You don't use it enough. Jab.
Good, fun, entertaining fight. If you're a fan, if you're a broadcaster, if you're in these two corners, you're probably sweating now as they've traded knockdowns. Now, you do have them up 2-1, though, as we start round number 4, Teddy.
Yeah, I mean, I think that he served himself a little bit. He learned something from that knockdown. He's been a little more cautious, but he's still being a boss, still controlling things.
Good job.
Move your head.
Nice block by Pernell Whitaker. Whitaker's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Back and forth exchange. And banging away he goes. And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time? It's over. The fight is over. Kelley's unable to continue. This fight is over. Knockout. And just like that, Sweet Pea, Pernell Whitaker's thunder rains down on him with a knockout victory.
Well, one of Einstein's theories was E equals mass times speed. This was fist, hits chin, and out he goes.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us ringside. everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey for tonight's main event. Scheduled for 15 rounds in the welterweight division between Tommy the Hitman Hearns and Julio Cesar Chavez. Tommy Hearns is showing you that intensity that so many of the very best will display during a ring walk. Totally focused. Julio Cesar Chavez is coming down to the ring right now. Not seeing much personality out of this ring walk.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight.
It's all right. Keep moving.
Teddy, what do you look for early on when you're analyzing a fight of two power punchers facing off against each other that gives you a clue as to which way this is going?
Who's doing the little things a little bit better? Who's using the jab? Who's controlling range? Hey, who's thinking better?
Really a lot of consistency from him with the right hand. Good block by Julio Cesar Chavez. Good block there by Tommy Hearns.
Doing great.
That's a stinging right hand by Julio Cesar Chavez. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. And Chavez able to get rid of that punch from his opponent.
Teddy, you expect any surprises from Chavez?
No, that's his greatest strength. He doesn't surprise you. That he's always consistent where he needs to be consistent. He'll be putting pressure on, but he'll be thinking in there. He'll be looking as the rounds go on for weaknesses.
Teddy, Tommy Hearns in his frame, 6'2", with almost that V shape to his upper body. Every time I look at him, I still don't understand how he fought at welterweight.
Well, you know, he reminds me of other fighters in the past. One that comes to my mind is Emil Griffith. Griffith had those huge shoulders, and of course that V that you're talking about. You're right. You look at him and you say, how on earth does he get all that into a 147-pound frame?
Hey, let's go!
That's it. That's it.
Last 10 seconds of this first round. Chavez's ability to get to his opponent worked out well there. He damaged him in that round.
Stay away from him. Keep throwing that jab. Don't worry about it. Just get in your rhythm, okay? I want to see more jabs.
Keep it up. Keep it up. That's it now. Nice work out there. Keep fighting smart and keep busy. Don't take a break with this guy.
Okay, listen to me. When he misses with a punch, counter.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Attaboy!
Smart jab by Tommy Hearns. Excellent 1-2 by Julio Cesar Chavez. Tommy Hearns has so reach and he's so dangerous with that jab.
He's tired. He's tired.
Hearns' punches just don't look like what they should look like right now, Teddy. I know he's thrown a lot early on here, but there's no oomph on them.
Well, that's the other side of it. There's always a flip side to a coin, and the flip side here in the boxing ring, yeah, he threw a lot of punches, but they didn't affect the guy. Right now, I think he's giving in a little bit.
Keep pushing. Keep moving. Move. Keep moving.
Oh, a nice 2-punch combo by Tommy Hearns.
You got this one.
Good left hand by Chavez. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Julio Cesar Chavez. Halfway through round number 2. Tommy Hearns is well off the mark that time.
Keep your hands up.
When you go up against Chavez and you're drawing up a scouting report, what do you tell your fighter to look for?
Well, that he's going to be there all night, that he's not going to give you anything, you're going to have to earn everything, and don't stand right in front of him. Use those wheels a little bit, try to keep him off balance.
He's tired. He's tired.
Good defense, just covering up down low.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Blocks away that headshot. Chavez is in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learns how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Wow, nice flush left hand. So the bell to end that round gets him out of danger. But Teddy, my concern is what is he even going to look like when the next round starts?
Well, that's the thing. The corner's going to have to take care of that, get some ice on him. And also, they're going to have to think, do they want him to go back out?
You're fighting this fight. You're fighting on the inside with this guy. I want you to use the ring and keep your distance.
All right. All we need is water up there, and that's it. You don't need that. No, throw that away.
So a fresh round is underway, but is it a fresh fighter? Chavez's corner is hoping so. Based on what we saw at the end of the last round, who knows?
Well, his corner should also be hoping that his opponent across the way doesn't come out here like the executioner to get this over with, because if he does, I think it's over.
This one. Hey, keep your feet moving.
returning fire. Well done by Chavez.
I see it. Like what I see in there. You need to keep that head moving.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Little volume punching to the body there.
Get away from the inside.
Teddy, I know you've said that Chavez has the tendency to come in that front door. Can that also be a weakness of his?
Well, he's always coming after you, so you know that he's not trying to set you up with counters and set up those kind of traps so much, so you know where he's going to be, what his mindset's going to be, and also he needs to be set to punch. Go around him a little bit. Don't let him get set so much.
Tommy Hearns is not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there.
Chavez is in there clinching a lot, it seems to me. I mean, he was stunned earlier, but it just seems like he's tying up.
Hey, if it seems like that to you, that's okay. But more importantly, more dangerously for him, it probably seems that way to his opponent. And he's going to take advantage of it. He knows that he's not right.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange.
You got these what? He's tired. He's tired. Stay away from them. Come on.
Ten seconds remaining in this round. And round 3 comes to an end.
Don't stand toe-to-toe with this guy. You gotta keep your distance, all right? Listen to me. You're not working. You're not working on anything we worked on. You're not doubling your jab. You gotta work this, kid.
Beautiful, lindissimo, beautiful. I want another round like that. This is your fight.
Chavez is enjoying a lead on Teddy's scorecard the first time we look at the scores ringside here tonight. Although early on here, it's not as if either man is in complete control of this fight. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep it going.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
Punch and move. Punch and move.
Teddy, let's talk about what this wiry, tall, and athletic frame of Tommy Hearns provides for him in the ring, because we've seen him use leverage to his advantage with his power punches.
Well, guys that look like a tall drink of water, and that's what he looks like to me. You know, a lot of people think they're not intimidating. They get more worried about a guy from Venison Beach that, you know, has all those muscles and everything. But those wiry guys, those are the guys that I have found that worry me, because they get leverage and they can really bang.
Tommy Hearns is using a lot of energy just by throwing so many punches, but he's not getting much out of all this effort at all.
No, he's working much too hard. And that's a good point there. He's working really too hard for what he's getting done. He has to now start to educate himself, start to, you know, place those punches in the right spots.
Trying to go downstairs, but off target. Hearns is was almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Good. What?
You got this one.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
He's tired.
10 seconds to go in the fourth.
Yeah.
This round comes to an end.
Keep doing
And
what
Teddy,
you're doing.
easy to note here that
Good job bumping.
he wasn't landing a
Control
lot of
the
punches.
lead
Now he was
right
throwing
hand.
them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten
I
them
don't
up.
want you to slug it out with this guy, all right? Keep your range. Jab, jab, right, okay?
There you go.
Round number 5 has arrived. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
You're not focused. Keep moving. Keep moving. You got this one.
Pace yourself.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Chavez.
He's tired. He's tired.
Teddy, I've heard you say it many times before, but the better fighters have a wide array of punches.
Yeah, well, you have to, because obviously your opponent is going to adjust to what you're doing. You want to keep them off balance. Stay effective.
Really? Wow. He is leveled. How could he possibly get up from that? He's not going to. This fight's over. It's over. Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah, as a trainer, you want to know, can a guy punch? Can a guy defend? You know, can a guy control distance? But you want to know, can a guy finish? He got the answer. Yes, he can finish.
Yeah, a good one for the fans. Glad you tuned in to see it with us. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us.
Race to win, keep running to the end. I gotta move and stay one step ahead. Stay back and watch me go the only way I know, 'cause nothing's gonna
everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for a much-anticipated main event. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action. Roy Jones Jr. is a guy who you can see is supremely confident in his abilities. Holmes has got his eye on the prize. Look at that focus and determination during his ring walk.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway.
Teddy, what role can the fans play on the fighters, the atmosphere of the arena when they know there's two guys meeting up that can bang?
An immature fighter, a less experienced fighter can get caught up. He can try to satisfy the audience. That's a quick way to be going to the shower earlier than you wanted to.
Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. Another flush shot up top. Jones is missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Good biting, snapping shot by Roy Jones. Holmes is putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab. He missed with that headshot. Roy Jones Jr. with a big uppercut. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Left to the body. Now there's the jab. Solid left hand to the head. Teddy, what do you think we're going to see out of Jones?
I think you're going to see what you always see. You know, you're going to see a guy that breaks the rule book as far as the way you're supposed to go about technically approaching pugilism. But I think you're going to see speed, you're going to see power, great reflexes, great sense of anticipation, and you're going to see a little cockiness.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Roy Jones Jr. is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. They're not exactly getting to know each other. They're just beating the hell out of each other early on here.
Yeah, Joe, if this keeps up, they're both going to have headaches, and we're going to have one of the great fights to talk about.
Jones is getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Good work defensively by Roy Jones.
Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
End of the round here, and you can see the fans really enjoying themselves tonight. You know, Teddy, I think maybe more so than any other sport, boxing fans are not just passionate like in other sports, but they are smart and savvy. They know the game inside and out.
Well, they follow the contestants. They do understand the parameters of the game. And you know what? They come here and they kind of demand from those fighters the performance that they expect from them. If they expect a guy to box, you hear them every once in a while saying, hey, come on, you know, let's get that jab working. They act like coaches sometimes.
Not much action as he just ties up. He was waiting for his opponent, just waiting for an opportunity, and he found it. The counter punch by Holmes. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
That's okay, that's okay.
Fires right back at him. Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. Lands a big hook. Good-looking counter punch. Among some of the athletic exploits that have turned heads by Roy Jones Jr. is the fact that he's also a fairly decent basketball player. And he once played a professional basketball game by day, now granted in the minor leagues, and then a world title fight that very same night.
He's a good athlete. He picked the right sport, because I've had trainers tell me in the past, guys that I respect, if you're going to have a fighter who comes from another athletic background, let it be basketball, because those physical sets of skills really parallel in some ways in a ring.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Roy Jones Jr.'s ripped by an uppercut.
Hey, come on now, keep your feet moving. Come on now.
Look at that. How about that? Roy Jones Jr. down after getting tagged by that power punch.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6.
Jones goes down and is beating the count from the referee. Teddy, what should we be looking for here?
For a way to survive. Now, we've talked about how technically Jones does a lot of things wrong. There better be one thing he does right, and that's tie up.
Scores up top with a left. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Little head hunting with the left. Little head knocking with that right hand. Solid. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6.
It's over. This fight is over. Roy Jones Jr.'s a knockout victim. He couldn't beat the count. Holmes is able to come up with a shocker here. Out of nowhere, early on, a knockout victory.
And does it with one shot that he never saw.
It was a good one indeed. And for Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time at the fights.